State lawmakers now asking for more money for that 3,000-bed prison project planned in Franklin County. 5 News reporter Kayla Davis is with us now to take a deeper dive into this higher request. Kayla, they are asking for quite a bit.
They're asking for a lot. In 2023, the state allocated $420 million to get this project started, with an estimated total cost of $1.2 billion for the entire project. Well, Monday night, lawmakers filed a new appropriation bill asking the state for $750 million. Last week, a $330 million spending bill failed in the Senate Joint Committee meeting after the Department of Corrections, or DOC, failed to answer questions about the project's total cost. Then, the DOC announced an estimated amount sitting at $825 million. On Monday, Senator Jonathan Dismang filed a new appropriations bill that would allocate $750 million towards the construction of the 3,000-bed prison. I reached out to Senator Dismang to talk about how the more than $300 million in additional funds would be allotted, with no response. But I did speak with Natalie Cadena, a representative of Gravel and Grit, a local nonprofit group formed to oppose the prison. She says the challenges of the rural land and small town community would likely cost the state another billion.
Everybody around there has wells. Nobody has city water. Nobody has city sewer. They have septic tanks. So I don't know what they think that's going to cost, but it's going to be a lot. Every emergency service until you get to Fort Smith is volunteer firefighters.
The bill caps the amount the state would provide at $750 million.
The cost of this prison exceeds the surplus, and they have never said, not one time, where they're going to get the initial money, not to include where they're going to get the additional money. The only money that we know that was, legitimately appropriated and available was the $75 million that Governor Hutchinson had allotted.
But the bill does say grants, donations, and federal funds can be used to aid in costs for this project. But Cadena thinks the additional money put towards this prison will negatively impact existing projects.
It's going to affect healthcare, which is already terrible. It's going to affect the LEARNS money in education. It's going to affect infrastructure and projects that are ongoing, like I-49. It's going to, there are so many things that this is going to have a direct effect on, not to mention just your tax dollars.
Should this bill pass in the House and Senate, the funds will go into effect immediately beginning July 1st. Kayla Davis, 5 News.